Welcome to Charter Local Edition. I'm Tracy Young. International trade is one of the largest industries in Southern California. And on Friday, January 30th, the Long Beach Area Chamber of Commerce will host the 2009 State of the Port Address. And joining us to talk about this event and the importance of international trade in our region is the Chamber's President and CEO, Randy Gordon. Good to have you with us, sir.
Thanks for asking.
This industry is so important to Southern California, and we're seeing some changes take place. Why is this industry so important to us?
Well, Tracy, a lot of it's about jobs. I mean, the Port of Long Beach alone is responsible for 30,000 jobs in the Long Beach region, 316,000 jobs in the state, and 1.4 million jobs in the nation.
And not to mention, that's just jobs, but the tax revenues that are generated from that and the multiplier effect that we have throughout the whole economy. And the other thing, too, I hear that community colleges tell me is that it's logistics is kind of replacing some of those jobs that were manufacturing before.
Absolutely. It's technology, and technology is driving so many of those changes at our port, whether it's cold ironing, where the ships are plugging in, or whether it's logistics and all of the different freight technologies that are happening today.
As we look at this industry, I noticed that it was #1 just a couple of years ago, but it's #3, so we're seeing some changes because of the economy. What's happening at the port?
Well, first of all, we've enjoyed double-digit increases for many years, and Dick Steinke, who will be addressing our State of the Port, will tell you that we're down about 7%. Not bad considering the car industry and others, but the bottom line is still a huge economic engine. It's $150 billion worth of cargo every year flowing through our port. And the two ports together, 40% of everything that comes into the United States are through those two twin ports of LA Long Beach.
As I look at these ports, too, you know, they're trying to do the best they can. I believe it was 2006 they passed the Clean Air Action Plan, where they're really trying to become more environmentally friendly. And they're the Clean Truck Program, which is to get clean programs. Is any of that going to go backwards, do we think, because of the economic conditions?
I don't think so. The Port of Long Beach is a leader. They were the first port in the world to have a green port policy. And they are an environmental, clean leader in the industry. And they're going to continue to do more and more to be a very green port. And cold ironing is really going to help when all the ships are plugging in. They're slowing down coming into our Long Beach. They're burning cleaner fuels. The port has lots of incentives to help pay for those cleaner fuels versus the cheaper fuels.
Someone actually explained it to me, too. They said, you know, look, we obviously like double-digit growth, but sometimes it's not such a bad thing to take a breath for a moment because we need to make some changes. It's going to take some time, and this gives us a chance to actually catch up.
Absolutely. That could be a big advantage for the port because they do have a lot of things they need to do. They're building a new administration building, you know, which is they really need. It's going to be a great new green building.
Tell me about the event. What's this about?
This event's been going on for about 5 years, and it's becoming bigger and bigger every year because people don't always understand the importance of international trade. And if you come on January the 30th and you listen to Dick Steinke, you will leave with an incredible knowledge that, boy, I had no idea the port was such an economic engine of this region.
I've actually been to one of those, and they do a terrific job with all kinds of charts and graphs and kind of going over what's changing, how they're going forward, what their mission, their policy, and their focus is. Who do you think is a good target person to attend?
I think it's anybody who's interested in international trade, or if it's someone that is involved in the environment, because we want people to appreciate what the port's really doing to clean up the environment. No port in the world is working harder than the Port of Long Beach to clean up the environment.
And why is the Chamber hosting this event?
Because it's the right thing for us to do as business. We work closely with the port, and it's a great opportunity for our members to come under one roof to talk about international trade.
Obviously, we really need people to RSVP for this event, right? That's really important. Right. We cannot just show up that day. Website, phone number, what's the best way for us to gain information?
I think on the screen we'll have our website, we'll have our phone number, and all you have to do is go on our website and it'll be available.
All righty. Thanks for sharing your time with us.
Absolutely.
And educating us a little bit more about the importance of international trade in our region.
Thank you.
For Charter Local Edition, I'm Tracy Young.